Good morning. It is Sunday today, and I'm gonna do a little vlog today. And I had a plan to do a garden vlog today. My plan, I was supposed to have Sunday off work. I was gonna spend like the whole day working in the garden. I was gonna make a really fun dinner, do all the garden updates, because I have a lot of garden things I need to do. However, I was at work yesterday and one of my coworkers called out sick and they needed someone to cover a shift today from 10 to 2. So I will actually be going to work. I'm a bit of a workaholic right now, but I'm enjoying myself and that's okay. Like I said, I have lots to do in the garden. I have so many plants that need to go in the ground, but the ground is not ready for them. I have prepped my bins, like my barrels and planter boxes, but I have this strip of dirt, of land that needs to be like weeded and turned, and I need some new dirt in there. So that's more than I can do just like after work. I'll be too tired. So I won't be getting to the garden today. It probably honestly won't even happen for another week because I have worked the last 6 days in a row and I will be working the next 5. So it's actually 11 days of work in a row that I'll be doing. Like I said, I'm supposed to have today off. And it's not just at the bookstore. I got a job at the public library. So I've been busy. So like I said, it's gonna be a busy week because I also refuse to give up the bookstore. And so I will also be staying at the bookstore part-time. I also have started doing the social media for the bookstore. It's very minimal. It's only like a little bit here and there because most of our customers are not really on social media. So if you're interested, you can follow my bookstore on Instagram, and maybe I'll post a reel here and there, and I'll be posting stories like a maniac. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I am tired. Plan for the vlog today. Mostly what I need to do today is I need to just prepare for my week, because also, like I've mentioned before, that Sam, my fiance who I live with, is a 6th grade teacher. And this week is their 6th grade sleepaway camp. So at the end of the school year for a lot of 6th grade classes around here, and I think in other parts of the state and country as well. They do a sleepaway camp for a week with all of the 6th grade classes at the school, and sometimes in the whole school district. So he's gone for 7 days, and I already miss him so much. So much. And there's just a lot that needs doing that Sam does. Sam cooks dinner most nights of the week. He does a lot of the big cleaning, and I do a lot of like the day-to-day cleaning. So like I do like the dishes and the laundry and things, and he does more of like the big cleans on the weekends when I'm at work. So I have a lot I have to do today. I have to grocery shop. I have to plan food for the week. My phone is buzzing. I'm doing some laundry right now. I'm cleaning the sheets. There's just like a lot that needs to be done, and now I'm also working. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I need to leave for work shortly. But I didn't want me going to work today to prevent me from doing a vlog. So once I'm off work, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'll do a grocery haul. We will go through all of the food plan for the week. There's a lot of food prep that I need to do this week just to make my life easy this week. I'm a lazy cook most of the time, and I just want meals to be easy. Otherwise, I won't eat them. So we're gonna do meal prep. Oh, here's my outfit. It's kind of hard to see. It is raining, like I said, today. Did I say it's raining? It's also raining, so I can't garden because of the rain. I wanted to still have some spring vibes. So I have, these are some jeans I've had forever. They're from Target. They're like the universal thread straight jeans. I don't think they have them now, and I wouldn't recommend buying them anyway because it's Target. I think I got these on Depop probably. I have this really sweet tank top with little pink and blue flowers, and it's also got these green leaves that match my little green shirt. And then I can always take this off at work and just have my tank top as well because it'll probably get toasty. And I'm gonna wear my pink New Balances for comfort because work, and I'm standing the whole time, and my legs are so tired from yesterday. Yesterday was Independent Bookstore Day, and it actually felt like a holiday in our bookstore. It really was. Like, it was as busy as Christmas time, and I was so happy because, you know, there was a lot of reasons for people not to shop at independent bookstores yesterday because Amazon was doing this big sale. So I'm just really happy we had a good turnout. I'm gonna get my stuff together because I need to leave in like 5 minutes. And then we can talk when I get home from the grocery store later. Once again, thank you for being patient. I'm a busy lady. YouTube's a hobby. I have 2 jobs now. So this is gonna be just a sporadic, fun activity for me, especially when I'm lonely, like when Sam is unavailable to talk to. So we'll chat later. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Hello. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my grocery haul. I think I'm actually gonna go put my hair up. Hold on. That feels so much better. Just a little low bun. It is afternoon now. It's 4:25. And after work, I came home to move my laundry along and pick up bags to go grocery shopping. And I went to the thrift store, which is next to the grocery store. I found this adorable basket. There's also the most beautiful couch there, but Sam is not home to help me decide on the couch, so no couch. Then I went to the grocery store. I went to 2 stops. I went to Trader Joe's and I went to Pacific Market. Per usual, Trader Joe's items that I can get there. A couple things I can't get at Trader Joe's. So I changed my clothes as soon as I got home. I was so overstimulated at work today. My outfit was fine. I was just a little overstimulated. So I changed into my comfy clothes. My stripy pants are from Hollister. My t-shirt is very cute. It's very soft. It's from Old Navy. The only thing I don't love is the neck is a little tight. I need to like stretch it out. Let's unpack some groceries and clean up the kitchen and prep for the week. I have a long list of things to do. So I'm gonna undo the groceries and then I'm gonna give you my list and we'll check things off as we go. Lots of kitchen things. I'm doing this first because I want them cold. I got cranberry clementine sparkling waters. We love our soda stream. You're purged on the soda stream. However, I just create a tsunami every time I try to use it. Water goes everywhere. It never is bubbly the right amount. Sam is an expert. He's very good at it. He's not here though. So I want sparkling water. I want to bring sparkling water with me in my lunch. Sparkling water. I also got this basil plant. Last year I successfully had a basil plant from, it's the motorcycle man. Last year I successfully did basil from seed. However, this year my seed basil is not going very well. I don't know what went wrong. So backup basil. It's like $3 at Trader Joe's and I can go ahead and start using it now, which is great. So basil. Okay, I only have 2 bags of groceries, which I feel like is pretty good. I spent $60 at Trader Joe's and then I spent $20 at Pacific Market. Pacific Market is the bougie stop. I'm getting things that are not needs, they are wants. Okay. At Pacific Market, I really wanted the Morningstar like fancy chicken tenders, like the vegetarian ones. They didn't have them, but they had these chicken nuggets on sale for like $3. So we got these. They're a must for me. I like really need a veggie chicken item in the freezer at all times for emergencies. And then the only other thing I got at Pac Mac was Olipop because I love Olipop. I'm also getting myself nice things because Sam's not here and I need to be comforted. I got 2 of the root beer flavor, which is a favorite of mine. And then I got 2 of the ginger lemon, which I also really enjoy. That's what I got at Pacific Market. Everything else is from Trader Joe's. I got the corn dippers, which clearly I like because I already opened them. I have some hummus that needs to be eaten, so I thought this would help. I have a few bananas. I don't eat bananas very often because I was part of a banana cult for a number of years. So I have a bunch of strawberries I need to use up. And I have like oranges and I have an apple. I don't eat an apple very often. Sam eats an apple every day. I have like half an apple and I'm like over it. But I have some blueberries and blackberries. I've been doing a lot of yogurt bowls, so we'll keep that going. My favorite applesauce, the carrot applesauce. something about this just makes me feel like I did a vegetable, you know? Like, if I can't get a vegetable in during the day, I've had a vegetable here. They're nice, you don't have to refrigerate them, so I can keep one in my purse. They're very handy. And they taste good. They taste good. Trader Joe's has discontinued, this is so sad to me, they've discontinued their mini coconut waters, the one that had the straw. I literally just had one this morning. And last week when we were at Trader Joe's, the guy at the register told me to stock up on them because he didn't know when they were going to be gone, but they were going to be gone soon. And I thought that I would have more time, but I didn't. So we have a big coconut water. This is my electrolyte beverage of choice for after hot yoga. I usually like to bring one with me to yoga, the tiny ones, and then drink it in the car or bring it to work with me, but now I can't. So we have the big one, which is fine. It's probably better for the planet anyway. Which is fine. I've been buying fruit bars like these for a while, just another like fruit item to have in my bag. I don't like the apple banana ones. I bought two, took a chance on them, don't like them. So this one I'm gonna have to eat at some point. I like the apple strawberry, those are good. But I was actually like thinking about plastic things and just like cost too. And I'm like, I don't need to be doing this. This is a lot for me. I just want like a dried fruit flavor, but I don't, like I really overdid it on the dried fruit when I was in the banana cult. So like I don't want a dried mango. I'm allergic to some of the preservatives that they do in dried fruit. So certain dried fruits I can't have, or I can only have a tiny bit of. I guess I should have checked these. Sweet, I can't have them. I can have like one of these at a time. Sulfur dioxide, I'm allergic to that. So I can have a couple at a time. Damn, I should have checked. Oh well, I'm not super allergic. I just get itchy. That's all. So I got dried apricots. I can have like one or two at a time, which honestly is probably all I really want. I just want like a chewy flavor thing, you know? I'm gonna be making banana chocolate chip muffins today, and so I have the chocolate chips for that, and I have the veggie rainbow pasta, which I really love. I love this shape. I just, you know those memes where it's like my boyfriend's out of town, so all I'm having is like buttered noodles? That will be me. Actually, me. Last time I went out of town, Sam said all he had was some meat and bread, and all I will be having while he's gone is buttered noodles and maybe like Caesar salad and an lollipop. And then I have my second bag. We have quite a few eggs already, but I bought another thing of eggs because as a vegetarian, eggs and yogurt are like my two big protein sources. So I think I'm gonna actually use most of the eggs to make a quiche tonight. I love quiche, and it is one of Sam's least favorite dinners. So I thought I could have it for dinner tonight. Obviously, a whole quiche is a lot, but it makes a really good breakfast, and I found I can even freeze it and pop one in the air fryer, and it's really good. And I can put lots of vegetables in it, so I'm gonna make a quiche tonight. And I needed more, obviously, for like hard-boiled eggs and things. You know how it is. Once again, I said I'm so lazy. So pre-cut, pre-washed broccoli for the quiche. I mean, this is just food. I don't know why I'm explaining it so much, but I'm actually gonna open this right now. This is just Parmesan cheese. I love cheese. I also have some pesto. Sam can't have pesto. Wait, can he have this one? No. Sam can't have walnuts, so I'm just eating all the things Sam doesn't like or can't have. I actually think I'm going to use some of the pasta, the pesto, and some veggies to make pasta salad to take with me to work. I only got one. I got the chocolate almond protein shake. This is like a hefty protein shake, but I want an option just in case like I don't give myself enough time for breakfast. I want something that's gonna be a little filling. Like I said, I'm making those muffins too. I just want to set myself up for success because I don't want to skip any meals, and I know that I will use busyness as an excuse, and I don't want to have excuses. I want to have muffins ready. I want to have lunches packed. I want to have a protein shake available. My favorite vegetable, frozen peas. I will have a dish of frozen peas every night. I love peas, and we're getting low. So it's one of those things that I buy pretty much every time we go to Trader Joe's. I have chocolate chip hold the cone, and the last thing is a boring item, almond milk. My go-to almond milk. That's all I got. A lot of the meals I'm gonna be having are things that I like already have components of, which I honestly feel like could be interesting to show you like during the week of like how I'm gonna use this stuff plus what I already have. I feel like when I first started grocery shopping, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just buying everything I needed for that meal and then not using what was left over for anything else. So actually, hold on one moment. This time I wrote it in my journal. Usually Sam and I make our list together just on our phone, which I did do the grocery list on my phone to shop with, just in my notes app. Usually how it is one of us is in the kitchen checking what we have while the other one is writing down the list. The first thing we do is like, what do we need to use up like ASAP? Like what vegetables do we need to use probably tonight or tomorrow? What can we freeze? What can we bring for lunch this week? For like, what can we use up that we already have? So we don't have to like, can we make a dinner without going to the store? And like a whole dinner, like we don't have to go at all. Because the goal is we only go to the store once a week. Maybe we go to pick up like one forgotten ingredient or if we're really craving something, but the goal is that we only are going once instead of multiple times in the week. So what I did is I made a list of like, here are some things I know I really want because Sam's out of town and I know I have the stuff for. So the first is quiche. I have vegetables that we need to use up. I have crusts in the freezer and I do have some eggs we can use. So that was one. Dinner covered and breakfast for the whole week. I wanted to do Caesar salad. I already have kale, so I got the extra things for that. I picked my desserts. I usually just pick one sweet treat that I want. And then I have chocolate and like candy in the cupboard that I also eat. And then I made a list of things, other things I knew I wanted. So I want to make muffins, so I got the chocolate chips for that. For breakfast, if I'm not having the quiche or if I want to bring a snack with me, I have yogurt and berries. I just like to have like using up what I already have before I am buying new stuff. We have plenty of options and I'm literally just here by myself. And we do it the exact same way when Sam is here. We just talk about it together instead of me just writing in my notebook. So I'm gonna put the groceries away and then I'm gonna start my kitchen clean preparation time. Okay, the engagement ring is going on the hook so that it doesn't get wet or broken. And now it's time to put our groceries away. Frozen stuff first. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm opening packages so that future me has an easy time. I'm actually gonna have an apricot right now. The last time I had a reaction to dried fruit, it really wasn't that bad. So I feel like if I stick to just a couple, I will be fine. Opening. So it seems like no time has passed, but I've actually been laying on the floor for the last half hour making reels for the bookstore. But it's time to work on kitchen things. So here is the plan. First things first, I'm a sourdough bread baker, which is great. Today is day one of my sourdough process. I have to feed my sourdough. Tomorrow I will fold, and then tomorrow's Monday. Tuesday I will bake. Tuesday, what time do I work Tuesday? Maybe I have a hard time baking on Tuesday. But I have some of my last week's loaf left that is very hard. So I'm gonna turn it into croutons. And it's very easy to make croutons. So I'm gonna do that. And we're also going to make muffins. So let me show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do something so scandalous. So prepare yourself. Are you ready? I'm washing my bread. It'll make it just easy enough for me to cut since it's very stale. And then I can make crouton-sized bites, toss them in salt and pepper, olive oil, and then bake them until they are wonderful and crispy. I want kind of small ones this time, so I'm gonna cut them as small as I can. to bake these at 375, 350, maybe I'll do 350 because I'm gonna bake some muffins as well. And I think the muffins go at 350. I can do this in the air fryer, but I'm already using the oven. So I thought I would just use the oven again. Okay, I'm gonna do the banana chocolate chip muffin recipe from King Arthur flour. I do make some adjustments. I don't use nutmeg or allspice, I do cinnamon instead. I sub half a cup of flour for protein powder, and I don't do nuts. Is that everything? Oh, and then I just keep adding liquid until it's the right texture, because I don't think it always is. Oh, and I cut the sugar in half. That's my banana bread. Let's make banana bread. Anytime that I'm baking and it calls for sugar, I'm pretty much gonna do brown sugar every time. Unless I don't have it, it just has more flavor. Chocolate chips are just one of those measure with your heart situations. Beautiful. I have this tiny morsel of butter that I did not throw out, and I'm gonna use this to grease my pan. Muffins and sourdough croutons. Okay, it's time to chill. I'm tired now.